What's up with it? This is 2DB. So I just came, before you guys with something that's very important that I've learned, and this basically for people who grew up and still are in the inner city and poor neighborhoods. Basically, this is the 7 keys to living, but anybody can, take heed to what I'm saying. Um, Number one of the most important things for living is loving yourself because it's corny, but if you don't love yourself, how can people love you if you don't love yourself? So, and how can you love people as well? So you have to respect yourself and have standards, basically, and know that you are priceless. There's no amount of money that can buy you, and just stay on a positive route. So you can love and respect others. Number two, this is very important. Dreams, goals, talents, and passions. Now, it's a big difference between all these things. You do have to have some type of dream because that's like a drive for living. You have to have the type of something that you want to do. Like, dreams are very important. And then when you have dreams, you have to have goals to make these dreams a reality. You have to have daily goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, so on. Whatever. And then you have to know your talents and your passions. It's a big difference between the two. A talent is basically something that's a gift and something that you are kind of like, it takes little effort to do. And then a passion is something that you have to extremely work hard for in order to achieve it. So different too. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using my talent to fulfill my passion. And that's a very good method to do. Okay. And then number three, staying in your lane, which is my favorite one. Staying in your lane. Now, I grew up, like I said, in the area where people would spread each other businesses like it's a war zone, like, of drama. It's like a war zone of drama. It's so unnecessary. Staying in your lane basically meaning, like I said, minding your own business. And when you do that, when you mind your own business, you just tell your personal. What I mean by that is, don't have your business out in the airwaves. Like, it's okay. I see it a lot on Facebook. People spreading their personal life when they going through something, which I don't agree with. That's totally fine. I wouldn't do it. But if you do it, you just have to know the consequences of doing it. You're basically giving people the opportunity to judge you. Like, you're giving them because you put on social media. So now they feel like they can judge you. And it's kind of your fault that they do it because you put on social media. Now, the other side of the coin is, it is people that can help you when you put on social media. If you, that's the only way to reach somebody positive that can help. It's people that can help you when you do that. So, but me, I'd rather talk to, like, my personal friends and family and stuff about it. And number four, speaking of friends and family, friends to fam. That's number four. And basically what that basically means is, in this life that we live in, a lot of people that's your blood family is not really family. Some of them just want to see you down, and some of them don't want to see you up, and some of them kind of use you as a bandwagon when you do become successful and stuff like that. So you have to know the difference between the two. And you do have friends that can be considered as family, the ones who's positive, that's always supportive and stuff like that, because you got to have a support system when you do your dreams and goals and stuff like that. You have to have a support system, for sometimes for you to stay on track if you trying to go back to negative stuff or BS. They would help you, and they would, like, give you advice, and the advice that you need or whatever. And then another thing you have to do, number five, is change for the better. And basically what you're doing is you're changing just the bad stuff about you. All this negative, all this BS stuff about you, you have to leave it alone. You have to. If it's not profiting or benefiting anything in your future, if it's not financially helping you out, then you got to just let it go. So that's very easy, because change, people be like, you change, that's like a trendy. But what I mean is change for the better is basically, that's it. Number five, stay positive. So what I would advise you to do is go on YouTube and watch positive videos when you don't have your friends and family with you at that moment. Just go on YouTube, watch Roman Atwill vlogs, because his vlogs is very positive and stuff, very uplifting. So I suggest you do that. Last but not least, seven. I probably said five on stay positive, but seven. This is the last one. This is the most important. everybody in this world think money is important, but it's not the most important thing in this world. It's not money. The most important thing is love. The second thing is people. Money is always, you shouldn't really worry about money so much, because it's always going to be some type of currency in this world that's gonna equal to cash money. So, but what they don't tell you is it's people who keep this money going. So it's all about connections. This is what it's all about, connections. So when you connect with people, that's how you become more successful, because they will give you keys on how they got as far as they got. So if you look at all these big companies and stuff, if you, and like I just end it like this. Like, if you ever seen somebody working harder than the manager, why is that? Why is that person getting paid less? That should just answer right there. So that should just answer all your problems. That money is not everything, because if you're working hard and get paid less, that's backwards. So that's how you know. So that's it. Thank you very much. If you like if you like this, like the video, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel, 2dbabh. I'm out.